All right. Okay, so based on our conversation and something I noticed on Skype messaging, which is you created a note to yourself, that's really cool. And you're not the only one thinking about it. You know, I do spend a bunch of time thinking about each of my students and constantly going over in my mind what it is I could do to perhaps fix something that I know is a concern. And then we were just talking about tennis and swimming, because, you know, Dick Wilson actually taught me. I was a good swimmer, but Dick, you know, really hit me to the actual technique, so that, you know, I'm able to do butterfly and so on, which is the most difficult stroke. And as I was saying, see, it's a stroke. So there is a correlation. And as I was mentioning, I was hanging out with Nick Bollettieri here in Calabasas, put up a video of the Dick Wilson of tennis. Really fascinating. And as I mentioned, both of my brothers studied with Nick in Florida at his tennis academy. And Lars Ulrich was studying with Nick at the time of Metallica, and so was Jim Courier. And upon hanging out with Bollettieri, he told me, and I didn't know this, but Jim Courier apparently is a pretty good drummer. So there is a correlation, you know, tennis, swimming, although every instrument and perhaps every sport has its own idiosyncrasies, but we're using the human body, which is a simple machine based on the lever system. Okay, so there is correlation of some sort. Now, your note to self is exactly what I'm seeing right now, and I have, as I mentioned, been thinking about it because I'm walking along, and I'm just walking. Did you ever pay attention to how it is your body is moving when you walk? Well, you can Google it. Yeah, and you should, because the human body, although but once again, there are diagrams of the human skeleton and how it's moving as it walks, right? Quite fascinating.
Yeah.
And I asked Dick Wilson once, because we were late to the symphony. He had a bunch of students behind him. He goes, come on, push off. We're walking. He didn't want to run, but we had to get there. He says, just push off on the ball of your foot. We have to push off on the ball here because we got to get there. And I said, you know, Dick, pardon me, when you're walking, so what's going on with the arms, you know? Thinking, oh, maybe, he goes, well, they're just swinging naturally. So there's nothing going on with the arms, not really, right? But they are swinging naturally. You see, there's nothing going on. That's the takeaway. So when we walk, I'm pretty sure you don't walk like that. You just stay like that for a second. Just hang out. Well, when you walk and your arms are swinging, and now you're going to start to pay attention to how the leg reacts to the ankle, and how the feet roll towards the ball of the foot, right? And then you land further back close to the heel and you roll forward. It's all there. And the arms are just doing what they do. And the arms would just be doing some, you know, you're just walking, right? You know, Vinny talks about walking. Vinny talks about it as well. He talks about, have you ever noticed that when you walk, it's like you're falling forward? You ever thought about that? I hadn't. Dick didn't mention that to Vinny. Because it's true. You're kind of, feels like you're perpetually falling forward, but you never fall.
Look up Ninja Run if you haven't checked it out before.
Really? I haven't.
That's how ninjas run, and why in cartoons you see them. I guess I don't really watch too many anime, but I guess in in a lot of anime and other kind of ninja centric cartoons, it's characteristic to kind of make them kind of go forward first and kind of spin on their legs. And I guess the background of that technique is the fact that the old school idea of running was that they were conserving energy basically by continually falling forward.
Beautiful.
Anyway.
Not anyway. That's cool. See, the teacher is learning. So, I'm pretty sure that when you're walking, minding your own business, that your arms don't look like this.
I probably don't.
I'm pretty sure you don't walk this way. You see, walking this way you'd just be walking. I've never pretended to walk not walking, but see, you don't walk like this. I mean, that'd be a little weird, huh? And then you come down to play. See, it's not that. That's uncomfortable. We want to leave everything alone. So, getting into the note to self, based on what I think I read, which is, well, why don't you tell me what you're thinking?
Yeah, it might be a little different than what you're going for, particularly with the elbow. And it might be interrelated anyway, so let's go for it. But it actually happened while I was walking, and I was noticing, I guess I'll stand up too here really quick. Let's see if I can. So what happens here? So I actually do walk around like this when I'm not holding anything at work now, because I will be going, doing stuff like this and such while I'm walking and watching my, various positionings here and trying to make sure my fingers are open and loose and everything. Anyway, still work in progress, but that's actually, I do actually walk like this now sometimes in the halls at work. So bouncing around like yay or whatever. I'm doing a bad job because I'm not paying attention. I'm talking. But what I noticed today was while doing that, I brought the stroke down. I obviously wouldn't ever really do that, but in my left, there's a tendon or elbow, something going on in the elbow where it's like there's like a, I can't make it do it now. I think it has to do with a tension buildup in the forearm, but I'm not positive. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So right about there. So as I'm coming back up about there's like a click in here. Like as if tendon or the joint or whatever's out, but I can't get it. Sometimes I do that or pull this or whatever to try to get, kind of crack it back into place. But it's not seeming to work, so it could just need to be loosened even further before that happens, and it could just be out. But right now, that is not happening on this side. So when I do that, there's no stop. But on this side, that stopped.
Well, if you were to roll back 10 seconds, right now, don't move. Your arms are different. It might seem like nothing to you. No, don't move. You already moved. You can't move. You moved. But let's just start with the fact that your left arm, as you were demonstrating, it wasn't hanging by your side. I don't believe. Not really. It was out a little. And you're going, you see, and it's doing this. It's like, what are you doing?
So if I get it any closer, I'm like actually I'm like using a muscle up here or something to pull in. And is that like maybe what I want to do is pull it in more with the muscle up there?
No, you don't want to do anything. That's the magic of this technique. And it does seem counterintuitive. We're trying to do nothing. How can you try to do nothing? It's mysterious, you see. So when you're walking with your arms hanging by your side, do you feel what you're describing? When you're playing and doing, that's fun and cool. But when you walk, do you feel it clicking?
No, I mean, it's literally just that one. It's like right before it goes to 90. It's like right before it, it's right. It's the same place almost every time, right? I mean, it is the same place like every time.
Huh?
Shaking it up.
It's not by your side right now. Are you sure it's really just hanging? Or when you go to lift it, when you go to see,
That look good?
when you go to just lift your arm, well, but you wouldn't lift your, first of all, you wouldn't even lift your arm that way. Okay? I'll get into this with you. I consider it kind
I
of
just don't feel it in my right hand, and I'm wondering what is going on, because it looks the same to me, but it's not the same. So that's maybe a good place to start right there for me. No,
I'm going to get out the Ouija board, and we're going to bring Chuck Silverman into the conversation, and you should Google it. Chuck Silverman talks about this. It's in a video, and he goes, Dick and Murray, they say, just let your arms hang. Now my chair is a little bit in the way, but that's another story. But Chuck talks about when you're just, oh, I don't need to stand to show you. And when you just bring your arms up, if they're really hanging normal, all right, I'll do it. If they're just hanging normally, look at the position. Look. Yeah, they're starting to look normal. And then you say, well, when I bring it up, no, and then you force it into mat. You're gonna get this thing to happen, or you get this thing to happen. If you really just let your arms hang by your side, and the only thing lifting, because remember, every joint is a fulcrum. So the antecubical fossa, this joint, the elbow joint, when you bring your arms up in a natural way, using, remember, muscles can only pull. So the bicep muscle, I believe, I'm not a doctor, but the bicep muscle would pull, and you'd end up something like this. No, you don't end up like this. It would just both together, because your arms look beautiful, right? See, they're natural. What position are you in terms of a drumstick grip?
Very open.
No, you need to know. You're in what is called half turned over.
Half turned over.
This is half turned over. We do a lot of our playing at half turned over. There's nothing wrong with half turned. For snare drum technique, we learn to rotate into palm down, but we don't do it if we're just for remedial purpose doing this right now. And by the way, French is thumb up to this, pointing towards this. That's French. This is half turned over, and this is matched. Now do it with me. Here's half turned over, which is the most natural. I think Dick would say you're fastest in half turned over. I think I remember, right? Now go into palm down. That would be palm down. Feel a little bit of tension. Yeah. There's a tiny bit of tension.
You can't see me shaking my head, so yes.
That's why when we go into matched, we don't overdo it, because that creates, go and overdo it for fun. Yeah, see, that creates even more tension. Now, when I do that, my elbows start to come out. Yours don't. I don't know why. Interestingly, just go into half turned over. Half turned over, right? Now roll all the way around. Whoa, I guess you could do that. See, my elbows would do that. Yours, I don't know how they stay straight, but mine immediately kind of, there's something going on here, huh? See how it affects my arm? I think. Yeah, like that. See, when you roll, it rolls the elbow out, doesn't it? Don't go doing it. You're trying to do nothing, and if you roll this, doesn't it affect the elbow? Like that. See, that you weren't doing that just a second ago. Somehow you rolled over and everything stayed straight. That's not natural. Yeah, you see, more like that. Okay, so if we bring the arms up in a most natural half turned over position, what do they look like? Kind of like that. Don't bring them up too much. Just bring them here. See how your arm is right by your side right now? The left arm that when you went to show me, you see it? It's click, 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 but your arm isn't by your side, like this. Yeah, see? But stay half turned over. Don't go twisting or doing anything. Yeah. I bet you didn't, I don't think you felt any clicking, but maybe you did. And maybe you've done something for a minute, because everything will work itself out. But yeah, nope, that's not it. See, you're gone back to, I'm going to do it wrong until I can feel the click. I'm going to do it wrong until I can prove that it's wrong. Okay.
So the interesting thing. So yeah, gotta relax the arms is I think the takeaway there. More. The interesting thing though is when I was just playing around just there right before you started going on that. It actually the click position moved from the interior part to the more of the exterior. So there must be something going on in the tension in the wrist zone is my guess here. Not a doctor, not sure, but that's my current.
Yeah.
Some kind of weird tension going on here still.
You've been playing like this for years. And I would think that at some point that is going to create something that needs to perhaps be undone. Some kind of relief. So we're just going to work on that. But that was cool. See? So you learned an important lesson, which is, thank you, Chuck Silverman. If your arms are natural and hanging by your side, they're in half turned over, and if you brought them up naturally, you'd still be in half turned over. And what Dick would have you do is roll over. Stay with me now. Is roll over. See, I don't have a stick. Nope, it's not this. Not. Yeah. I can feel it. That feels. Yeah, I can feel it. It's not clicking, but boy, it would after a while. Yeah, it looks much better right there. You see, that's much better. It just hangs out. It would hang out like this. And Dick would say that when you roll over into palm down, you don't roll so much that you can't see the corner of your thumbnail. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
Well, don't keep moving and playing. Just stay settled and follow me. It'll go faster. Yeah. So just do this, and then you come up. Right now, you can definitely see all of your thumbnail, can't you? And when you come up, how come your hands came together? If I really leave everything alone and I just come up, I think it would be more like straight up. To keep this hinge straight, it would come up like this. It wouldn't come up like this. It would come up like that. And more like that. Yeah. See, no, it doesn't come up like that. This comes up to, we're coming up to like a playing position. That's beautiful. If you look down, you can see most of your thumbnail, right? Okay, now roll over to matched, just so you can still see the corner of the thumbnail. Don't change your grip, just, yeah, see, that looks pretty good. Then don't overdo it. So that's one source of guidance for you, okay? Yeah, see, you look really good right now. Yeah, you see, and from here, then you can learn to turn your wrist. You can learn to just turn. That's all it is. Yeah, and there's nothing happening with my hand. I'm not doing anything. I'm just turning my wrist, leaving my fingers alone. My fingers are a little more closed. I'm pretending I'm holding the stick. Nope, they've come back together a little. Now you're in here, and soon it's going to turn. So come back down. I've done this for years, man. Over and over and over. You let the arms hang by the side. You bring them up, and you see it. And when you bring them up, see when your hands are by your side, they're not closed and they're not open. They're just normal, aren't they? If you're walking, they would look kind of like this, I think, wouldn't they? They'd be kind of just hanging out. Take a look at them. Bring it up. Let me see what it looks like. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Yours seem to be like you walk around with your hand a little open, but I would want to relax that. And then my thumb, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but it's something you brought up, so I'll do it. And see, my hand, my thumb is touching my first finger ever so slightly. You feel it? Is your thumb touching your first finger?
Yeah.
That's a good sign. Why does it look like this? Doesn't the hand
Uh,
go? Yeah, just roll over into upside down land. Upside down. That's come no upside down. Upside down. Well, you're not carrying. All the water would pour out. How would you carry water? No, you wouldn't be all twisted. You would just carry water. I could literally put a little bit of my water. I'm not going to do it into my hand, and if I didn't fill it up too much, yeah, and it's my arm. I don't need to. I'm not giving anyone water. I'm just in this position. So my elbows would be by my side, not forward. So let them down again. Let the arms hang. Come up in half turned over. Turn your hands over and see if they would carry water. Better. Yeah. See, it's better. They're just cupped. Aren't they just kind of cupped? Don't, look. Yeah, no, don't do that. Just, yeah. No, water would come out of your left hand right where the baby finger is. You don't have to hold them together either. It's fascinating. The body is almost built. Maybe it's a survival thing, right? Oh, okay. All right, we don't want the water to spill out this way. We'll just be very measured. Okay, so we're just looking for naturalness. Okay, so it's coming along. All right, and I'll see what else I can figure out for you that way. Now, because this worked for you last week, the Dick Wilson thing, this, right? What kind of poem like? That's the idea, kind of the idea. All right, so let's figure this out.
Sure.
Let's keep going. All right. Now, so where do I begin? You're coming along with the faint and flam, and I'll keep this in mind because everything we do has some correlation to proper positioning. Okay, so pull out the close flam page. Okay. You see it? Now, yeah. The other thing is, I don't think it, I don't have attention deficit disorder, but I have to catch myself. Sometimes I'll start to, whatever that is, I'm aware of it, and I try not to do, I try to just settle my body. So, I know we have these wonderful toys to play with, and it's hard not to play with them, but I don't think it helps you to be constantly, yeah, you can hold your sticks, that's okay, but if you're gonna hold the sticks, just like I'm trying not to move my leg, I would just want to hold them in position, right? And just kind of hang out like that. Now, the other thing, right away, because back in the day, I had a ton of young students at a music store / school. And so for the younger guys and gals, I would talk about a slice of pizza. You're not a New York big slice kind of guy, because your pizza is always a little smaller. And by the way, I don't like I would prefer more cuts in my pizza. I want the pieces to be a little smaller. I get it. But for playing, we want, yes, you see, that'll give you position too. Now don't play. See, you're already, look, David, this is really going to help, believe it or not. You're like, no, just go into position and see, don't move. That really helps your grip too, didn't it? You see, that's your New York style slice. Don't do anything. No. Why are you turning? Why are you moving? Why can't you, isn't this enough for you?
I like to check that my wrist is still straight and I can see it.
No. You're jumping in. I went through this for years, so I'm trying to speed it. I don't mean to be overly, domineering with regards to you enjoying the feeling of sticks in your hand. I get it. But I'm telling you, it's already moved a little. Your slice got bigger, especially in the left. It's just this. And Dick Wilson would call it a 45-degree angle. Don't you think that's a 45-degree angle? See your back. That looks beautiful. Don't move. That's a 45-degree angle. What would a 90-degree angle look like? No, you could do it that way. No, go back to your 45-degree angle. No, that's a 30-degree angle. Come on, 45, a little bigger. That's a 40-degree. There, that's alignment. That's the alignment. Don't move. Don't check anything. That's what it feels like. It might. We'll see what happens when we go to play. But we're not playing it, so don't test the waters and go off in a direction that will dilute the poignancy of the importance of this 45-degree angle. So here's what would be a 90-degree angle. Yeah, only one would move. Don't move to the left. See, now it is Dick Wilson would say, it's half a box. That's for traditional grip. In traditional, we have a 90-degree angle, a half a box. See? Yeah. See, this stuff is important. Because Dick was teaching virtuistic snare drum technique. So there's no willy-nilly here. And although it seems as though it's like, yeah, but you could do it this, no, you can't. Once you get certain feelings, you wouldn't do it another way because it wouldn't feel right. Okay, so right now you have a 45-degree angle and it's beautiful. Okay, now if we're going to play a flam, one hand is high, meaning in this technique we're going to throw and make a little tap with the other hand. Now, if you notice, in Murray's, and I had you playing alternating flams last week. What would that look like? No, see, you already lost your angle. And you noticed it too. I know you did. You looked down and you went, something's not right. No, lifting it up. No, that's not helping you. That is taking you away. Every time you do this, nope, you lost it. The left hand is now a little bit twisted out. You've gone, so find the 45-degree angle. Just relax. That's not it. That's not it. It's coming along. All you need to, what we're learning is maybe it's that's a 30-degree angle. That's there. Come on, find the 40. Don't keep fiddling around. Just find a 45-degree. It's not up here. It's down here. No, that's not 45. Where's 40? Come on, 45. It's bigger than that. Your slice of pizza. No, you don't do that. Just find a 40. That's a 30-degree angle. That's a 35-degree angle. Give me a 40-degree angle. We're almost there. 45. 45. Don't play. Just a 45-degree angle. Little bit bigger. Tiny bit bigger. 45. Don't wiggle. Just find it. Little bit. Just don't lift up the stick. We're looking for an angle down there. There you go. Look, your grip has come. The angle and everything's better. It looks more like you would walk along the street. And then you just find a 45-degree angle. Okay? There you go. You look really good right now. Don't move. Okay. Now, you went to make a throw and you lost your angle. Why? Come on up. Come on up. Okay. See? I think your angle is still there. And then you're going to turn to the ceiling and come down. Nope, you lost it. Let's figure out why. This is awesome. Now, Dick might make you go through it for a year or two, or he just would keep throwing strokes at you, just touch you up a little bit, but we're getting into this. You're patient, you're nerdy, you're intellectual, right? So, nope, that's not a 45-degree angle. I mean, you drew a 45-degree angle on your pad. Follow it. But come on. Oh, why you bent forward? I thought we were flat. I told you to stay flat. Flatten out your right wrist. But no, don't lift the sticks. There you see, you're back. And it's following the yellow stripes, which you put there for no reason. I don't think so. See, you got it, you're back. Now, one way perhaps to get a throw is just to start with a wrister. You know, some techniques, maybe they don't even throw. Maybe to get an accent, they just turn higher. Oh, stop, wait. No, don't adjust. Just let me guide you. See, you kept your angle, didn't you? You did. Do it again. Don't change it. It's close. Find the angle. There it is. All you do is keep your wrist straight, turn up high, and come down. On one big foul swoop. No, you don't come up like you got your perfect angle. You don't come up and go. You're just gonna. This is a hinge, and you're just gonna turn the hinge. You lost it. You're doing something with your hand. What do you do? There it is. That's it. That's it. Focus on the 3-finger grip. Oh, you kind of lost it. Get the back fingers away a little bit. They can be just along the side. They could even be barely touching, but they have nothing to do with it. It's up here. You don't have to do anything weird. They can just hang up, but it's here. No, your baby finger isn't carrying water or anything. It's stuck out. It was better before. Just relax your fingers, but focus on the 3-finger area. You're at a 30-degree angle. Follow your stripes. Not following your stripes. There. Come on. There. Stay low. Stay at the floor. Looks good. Better. Now, you feel the first finger and thumb. You feel the pad of the thumb, the flat of the thumb, the first knuckle of the first finger, and it's somewhere hanging out right in the crack of the middle finger, isn't it? And you don't know what the 4th and 5th are doing because we don't need them. We don't want them. They're just going to muck things up. Just leave them alone, right? You're going to focus your mind's eye on that 3-finger area, okay? And you're going to keep the wrist straight so that the hinge or fulcrum remains intact, and you're just going to turn. You made a little throw, but it's better. Come on, just relax the back fingers. There. Come on, find your, no, get, yeah, that's right, get down lower, butt end's a little high. Remember, you have to be flat 1/2 inch, beat the butt end. No, I can see just by your wrist. But there, come on, relax your back fingers, just look, there. Come on, 45-degree angle. There. That might seem like not a big difference, but it's better. Especially your left looks really good. Right's a little twist, but not bad. Now on your left. Just go turn up real quick. No, you don't wait. You're gonna make an accent. You're gonna bam. Yeah, it's gonna fly through the air. It's gonna whiz. Can you get it to whiz? Can you get it to whiz? There you go. Stop. Find your 45-degree angle, both hands. You got one, really good one. Let it whiz on the left, right like that. Just up and down. Let it whiz. There you go. Oh, come on, get the angle in the right. Come on, 45. Get it to whiz in the right, like you just did in the left. Get it to whiz. It's incredible. When you start to get this, you realize how ridiculously easy it is. You just don't have certain cornerstone. You don't have certain corner. Don't do that yet. You're in the wrong position, mucking everything. I told you. Stay with me now. No, you know that's not a. Look at that. There you go. You have a wider stance, don't you? It's a wider stance, a wimpy stance. Show me your macho stance. Right? Like the porcupine. Puff up your. What do they call them? Your quills, whatever they are. Because you want to scare the other animals. Right? Play like a fat man, which is a compliment. They're just nice and settled, man. There's none of this and none of they just like. There's that thing. That's a drummer thing. Play like a fat man. All right? I know. Don't keep doing stuff. You find the angle in your right. In the pretty good right now. Okay, let it whiz in the right. There. When you land, I want you to feel it right somewhere here in the three fingers. Get your, much better, David. There it is. Let it whiz in the left. Feel it in the three-finger grip when you land. Don't wait at the top. It's going to whiz in the left. Your thumb's got to be on to feel it on the thumb when you land. There it is. Come on, let it whiz. Go for it. It's an accent. Don't wait at the top. Just go up and down. Come on, just go for it. Hold on to it and whiz. Stop. That's it. Your right's lost its angle. Get the angle back in the right. You got it. 45 is giving it to you. That's our ticket today. Let it whiz in the right, three-finger grip. Feel it in the contact in there when you land. Let it whiz. Don't. You lost your angle. You did a little something. You didn't just turn your wrist because it would just come back like that. If you did it in slow motion, why would it go anywhere? You're just lifting it up. See, Richard Martinez calls this the path of least resistance. You're abrogating the path of, you might not believe me, but you're abrogating the path of least resistance. This is the path. This fulcrum is working seamlessly. We have a three-finger grip, and you would come up like this, in the right, in the right, in the right. Come on up. Okay, see, and then come down smoothly. You don't have to play, but that was really nice, wasn't it? Come on, find the path of least resistance. Come up slowly. Now, is it really in the first knuckle of the middle finger, or is the middle finger look more like this for you? Because yours to me looks like this, and mine looks more like that. First finger and thumb look really good. See, first finger and thumb are a nothing burger. There you go. Come down and find your 45-degree angle in the right. Come on, fine. There you go. Now think about that middle finger and come on up and path of least resistance and show. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now come down slowly. I'm come down slowly once. See? It's perfect. That's what's happened. It's right in the three-finger grip, too. That's what's, there's your path of least resistance. Don't lose your angle. Path of least resistance, three-finger grip. You got it. Path of least resistance. Relax the fourth and fifth. They don't need to be clutching. You don't even need them. That's where it is. Mind's eye on the three-finger grip. It's that. Don't start changing it now. Yeah, there you go. Now just give me one big whiz. There. Now, that's the big, yeah, that's beautiful. That would be one way we could create accents. We could, but there's another way. Okay? You see? So all we want to do is, before we get this beautiful thing, and see the stick rolls right through here, doesn't it? Let go of your, it does, because it's a three-finger grip. If the back fingers are clutching, it won't do that. Because when you let this thing whiz, I can feel it rolling through here. I'm not holding it and it doesn't move. The stick has some freedom. No, stay in the right for a sec. Stay in the right. Now just get your angle. Now when you throw that stick up, the middle finger is going to get moved. There's a little bit of freedom. There's a little freedom. There's a little freedom going on. Come on, do this with me. Can you keep it? Oh, yeah. We're calling it the windshield wiper. See, if you keep it right here, look, I don't even have my fourth and fifth. It rolls right through there, doesn't it? There's a lot of freedom. And I'm not pulling with anything. I'm not pulling. Here's pulling. Pull. I don't need to. Turn my wrist and leave this alone. It works perfectly. Okay, so you get the idea. So we all want to be clutching the stick. We have to keep the three-finger grip. Find your 45-degree, and then you're just going to let it whiz, and the stick is going to have a little bit of freedom. It's going to roll through that area. No, You have to get your angle after every time. You have to check. You have to be meticulous. There you go. You're back. Now, if you clutch, it's not going to go whizzing through. You'll just spoil your whiz. Okay, now what we're going to do, got to be careful what I say, don't I? Now what we're going to do is if we just did this, first we need the 45-degree angle. We're staying in the right now, but that's okay. Just keep your left, like I told you. Don't fiddle with it. Just keep it there with the 45. Don't do this. You're getting it. You don't even need to do that because the 45-degree angle thing fixed everything. It really did. Beautiful. You're back. Okay? Now, you're just going to come up ever so slightly in the right with that little bend, or the pronation, as Marie would call it. So pronate. Keep the 45-degree angle. You almost lost it, but not bad. Come back down. Roll back down. Keep the 45-degree angle. Very good. Come up less. Just, that's all. Still feel it in the 3-finger grip. You have your 45-degree angle. Now watch. Let it whiz. Oh, come. Not bad. Come, now watch me. I've got my 45-degree angle. I've come up. Don't play now, just watch, but you can stay there. You're not quite okay. Now watch. Remember I got, when I was down and I didn't pronate first and I let it whiz? Okay, that's just a wrist turn. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pronate first, and then I'm going to let it whiz in the same way. Pronate just a little, half an inch. Don't play, now just let it whiz. Try it again. Come up a little, I don't mind if you wait. Now let it whiz. Come on, give me something here. Through this 3-finger, come on. Yeah, let it go. Let it go. Come on, do this with me. Just do this. And stop. Stop. Now stop. Almost. When you stop, it should be like this, shouldn't it? If you don't do anything, turn your wrist. Come on, let it whiz and just play a series of notes. No, don't throw. And stop. Let it whiz. Come on. Turn higher. Come on. Give me a turn. Come on. Dick would scream it at you. Turn your wrist. Now stop. But we always stop. It's good though. You could stop here, I guess. We always stop down. Yeah, you just got a really good pass. Good turns. Now we're going to come up and go whack. There. No, you come on, you got to give me a throw. But you just bend first a little, and then you give me the whiz. There! Dude, that's a beautiful throw. Come on, you got to give me a wrist turn. It's a wrist turn. It's nothing else. Relax your arm. Get your 45-degree angle. There. There. Now, there. Yeah. That just goes whip. Dick Wilson would talk about that. Listen. Probably can't hear it, but I can hear the stick whizzing. Right? We don't want to be stiff about it. But yeah, we're okay. All right. So in the left, we want to get that stick to whiz, to move, to path of least resistance. Don't do that. Do this. See, you're not with me. You're down here. And what is it? I'm pointing at the moon and you're looking at my finger. Don't do that. Just do this. 3-finger grip. Come on. Fine. Ah. Stop. Stop at the floor. Find your 45-degree angle. It's much better today. That's where it should stop. Nope, you just lost it. You had it, and then you lost it again. Don't do that. That's all you do. You just sit here until you have, and now you're going to 3-finger grip and just let it whiz. Oh, good, dude. Stop down. See, you haven't lost your angle. Do it again. 3-finger grip, let it fly through there. Come on, turn more. Yeah, come on, go for it. Now stop down. Stop. Almost. Come on, find your 45-degree angle. You don't need to twist your wrist to do that. No, Rasha. You're back. Don't play. Now, just in that position, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now just make a little don't. Okay, you're excited about it because it's good. Now just make that little pronation. Did you keep your 45-degree angle? Maybe. And then just make a blow. Just come on, let it go. There. There. That's more of a throw. Yeah, see, it's a wrist turn. There's none of this. There's none of this. There's none of this. It's just this position, and we don't do anything but turn our wrists and keep a 3-finger grip. The technique is actually that simple, if you can believe it. So you just had success.
Excellent. I think you missed 2 positions, though. You forgot this one and this one. I think I did too.
Okay. Sounds like I told you there's a, from Canada, there was a Canadian game show called Party. There's a game show called Party Game.
Yeah.
They'd have all the famous so-called famous Canadian actors, and they'd be on a couch across from each other playing Party Game, and it was what did they call this? Where it sounds like, and you're trying to describe what the word is that the other side doesn't know, right? So, sounds like. So that was really good. Now, see, that's what we do for a flam. See, it's not that high, really. It doesn't have to be. We can get a throw. We can get a throw. See, I just maintain this position, and I'm just really, mostly it's a wrist turn, right? With a 3. Ah, you caught your, yes, you fixed yourself. Then you turn your wrist, and all you do for a flam is you just do this little pronation first, because there's something that happens that's kind of relaxing in the hand, but don't even worry about that. Just get the little motion, it'll work, and then you just put a little note before it, and you get that. No, you gotta let it fly. No, you lost your position. Find your position. Then finding your 45-degree angle, you're back. Now you're going to pronate and let it fly in one hand, and the other hand's just making a little tap. No, you don't make a note on the way up for a flam. You just let it fly. Go, let it fly. That was a good one. Find your 45. Find your 45. Okay, make a little pronation, and then let it fly in the right. There. Do it again. Do it again. It's starting to happen. That's all it is. Yeah, go the other way. Go the other way. Just let it fly. 3-finger grip so it can fly through there. Come on, you gotta let it fly. No, come on, get your 45-degree angle. Your sticks, you're all over the place now. You've lost your foundation. You're trying to build a house or a building, and your foundation keeps shifting. That's your foundation. From there, you can build up. You can build a pyramid based on that. Okay, now just let it fly in the left with a little throw. Just pronates and flies. Doesn't go slowly, it flies. Like that. Don't do a big arm thing. It's just this little bend, and it's mostly a wrist turn. No, now you lost your pyramid. Pyramid power. Don't do that. That's not going to help. Staying low and finding your pyramid foundation. Now let it fly in the left and make a little tap in the right. You'll have a flam. Come on, let it fly. Not bad. And now stop and check. Are you at the floor? And are you at the floor? Play another left flam. Stop and check. It's much better, David. Do it again. Very good. There, you fixed it. Do it again. There you go. Starting to come along now. Now you look kind of like a Murray Spivak student. Maybe for the first time, really. Yeah, David. Oh, yes. Much better. Now, if we put the metronome to it, how would we do that? So we're playing single-handed flams. We're playing right flams consecutively, right? According to Murray's library. Okay, so we're just going 2, 3, and I'm checking 4. Then I'm going to do it again. See how 2. No, checking, 4. Let it fly. 2. Come on, check. Fix it. You only have 4 clicks. Let it go again every 4 clicks. Let it fly. No arm. Do it with your wrist. 2. Fix it. Fix your angle. You only get 4 clicks, and you play another flam. Good. 3, 4. There you go. Fix it. 2, 3. Let it fly in the right. 4. Don't forget to play a flam. It's not unison. 3. Fix it. 4. Let it fly. 2. Let it fly more. And relax your arm. Your arm is going to ruin your 45. There's your 45-degree angle. Let it fly. 2, 3, 4. Let it fly. Come on, give me a little bend first. And then let it fly like you're not making a throw, like you're just turning your wrist. Come on, relax your right elbow. 2. Fix your angle, 45 degree. Let it fly. Here we go. 2, 3. Beautiful. 45 degree. Yeah, perfect. Come on. 2. Come on. Let the arm. Watch. The arm isn't doing anything. The arm is just hanging. It's mostly like it's just a regular wrist turn, but we just give this little bend first. No, it's not all that. No, stop. Don't keep doing it. You got to be at the 45. There. Now you can do it. Like that. Okay. Okay, play consecutive flams. This is good. Come on, flam. No, one hand. Your elbow's sticking out. Fix it. 45-degree angle. Now play consecutive flams to quarter notes. You just did. Well, let it fly. Come on. Let it fly more. More. There. Come on. Just one smooth whack. Get that thing to whiz. Come on, straight up and just let it fly. Check in between. Are you checking? You're looking up to the ceiling, but you need to be looking down at your 45-degree angle. Arm, right elbow. We don't want to click. We don't want to start to. So there you go. Good one. Come on. It's okay if you don't want to. There you go. Okay, now go the other way. Every quarter note. Let it fly. 45-degree angle. You have to look down and fix it every time. You don't have much time. Fix it. Come on, little bend first, pronation first. Just a little one. You don't have much time to do that. You're fixing it. There it is. You're back. There it is. You're back. Back and forth now. Alternate. Back and forth. Fix it. No, don't go lifting up. It's a quick flick at the end. Fix it. No, just quarter notes. Fix it. You don't have much time. Come on. Other way. Little bend first. Fix it. Bend first. Little pronation first. Little pronation. Come on. You don't have much time. Stay low and then just give me that little flick. There it is. Fix it. Angle. Where are you? Angle 45. There, you're back. Little flick. Come on. You have to pronate first. Angle 45. Pronate first. There it is. All right. It's much better, David. That's the direction we're going. Because when you watch me, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, all right, don't play for a second. I got my angle. Right? I know I got my angle. I know it's going to be a 3-finger grip. I know it's going to whiz through here. I know there's a little pronation first. And then I'm just going to go, Don't play. I know that there's a little release. Don't even worry about it. You're doing it without even knowing it. We're just getting this. We're just getting that. Staying nice and relaxed. Always making sure that I don't lose this angle, right? So, that was good. Now, if we take that, let's take that you've got now and apply it. I know we worked on the faint flam. Don't worry about that right now. That's what you need. Now we're going to do this. I'm going to pull out the upstroke and downstroke page. And we're doing the same thing. We're trying to get a position and then just turn our wrists. They'll either be just a regular, calling it a regular wrist turn, this 3-finger grip, so you get that thing going, right? Which could be an accent, couldn't it? Watch. I'm not throwing. We could play it that way. I think a lot of techniques do that. They don't know about a throw. They're just, it's all down. See, if you don't have a throw, you can never make an up. See, watch. Now we have a throw. Now watch. Throw, tap, throw, tap. Now I won't do a throw, but you see, it won't change much. I'm just turning. You see? You don't have an angle. You're at the wrong angle. You got to find it. Go ahead and play. Relax your elbows. They'll help, because watch. If you get the angle correct, watch. You could even be if you're holding your elbows out, it's going to influence the shape of everything. So to get the right shape, you can't get the correct angle if your elbows are out. I guess you could fake it. Look, watch. Okay, here, watch. Here's my angle, right? It's correct. That's a 45-degree angle. Now, watch. It's still a 45-degree angle, but my elbow's sticking out, and I've twisted. Hey, look, it's still a 45-degree angle. What is it? Degrees of correctness? We want a 45-degree angle with the elbow relaxed, so you get that shape. You got it, dude. Now you're just going to let that stick fly for your accent. Tap, 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 tap. And now you don't have to worry about throwing. But all you have to do is keep the angle in a 3-finger grip. Keep your angle. Let it whiz. Come on, let it whiz. Dick would scream. I don't want to disturb the neighbors. Turn ya! Scream it. You're not going to turn your wrist, Kevin? You're not going to turn your wrist! Turn it! He'd scream it at you. No, your angle's not right. You're back to 30-degree angle. That's where it stays. Don't do that. Now, just let it, elbows are perfect. All you have to do is turn real high and let it whiz. There. That's all I'm asking you to do. 3-finger grip. Don't keep your angle, look down, fix it. You got it, you're back. Now play the exercise, no metronome. Accent, tap, 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 tap. Accent, it's on the right. Angle, 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 you gotta fix it. You don't have much time now. It's a big turn, and then it's one little turn, and no throw. Your elbow's sticking out. Relax your elbow. You're losing your angle. There, you can work from there. Just turn higher. Just leave everything alone, turn higher, like that. Keep your angle. Don't go doing anything. It's a wrist turn without any. There it is. That's all that happened. There, you got it. Now do a little pronation, which you're almost doing. It feels better to do it. Come on. Angle, 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 angle. 45, 45, 45. Let it whiz. There you go. Bam. 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 Angle, angle, 45. Bam. 45. Come on, there, you're back. Elbow, 45 with the elbow relaxed. There, you're back. That's what it looks like. You're at 40 there. Beautiful. Do it in the left. Come on, elbow's got to relax. Angle, angle. Look at your right. Angle, 45. Just no throw, just turn higher. Let the stick fly through the air through the 3-finger grip. Angle, angle, angle. You're not looking. Elbows relaxed to make it proper alignment. Create proper. Almost. Angle, angle, angle. Keep going over the angle in your mind. There it is. Let it whiz. Let it whiz. All one whack. 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 Angle, angle, whack. Whack. Angle, angle. There's that back. Just relax your elbows. You got it. Little pronation. Give me a little throw. Let it whiz. Angle. It's your angle that's ruining it. Don't let the angle go. There, you're back. You got it. You got it. You got it. Double that speed. Double that speed. Dot, 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 dot. Angle, 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 angle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Other way. Whack, 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 whack. Come on, other way. Angle, angle. Okay, don't give me the 6-8. No showing off yet. Angle. Find it. Then you can leave everything alone. You don't have to do anything. Go right. Go right. You already got in the left. You could do it with a throw or without. Don't hold your elbows out. Don't hold your elbows. Angle. There you see. There. See? Stop low. Stop low for your throw. Angle. Elbows. Elbows. Come on. Angle. There it is. All you have to do is, that's all. That's it. See, now you're turning your wrist with a good angle. Look at you. All you have to do is make a little throw, and you'll always have a throw just from there. Just a little bend first. Just a little bit. Come on, angle. Angle. Losing your angle in the right. Come on. Come on. Keep it out there. Keep that knot 45. Don't choke it in. There it is. Tap, 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 tap. Throw. Angle. 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 And elbow. Look at your elbow. There it is. Okay, so you're almost at twice the speed here. Like that. See, now your wrist turn. Now you're turning your wrist for singles. All right. That's much better. Yeah. Let's take a look. Now let's bring this into what is coming along now, which is just playing singles. Let's just play. Pull out the single strokes. Page 20, last page of the library. Okay. Now, I hurt my throat trying to imitate Dick Wilson screaming. It's not a good idea.
No.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone yell louder than Dick Wilson had a way of yelling.
I'm sure you had a technique for that too.
You know what I mean? I know. It's funny.
It's all a lever, Kevin. Throat.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You gotta open the throat.
So
Come from here. Not here.
now you're a vocal teacher as well. See, it all relates. All right. So there is some kind of squeeze and release of some sort. Breathing in, breathing out. Squeeze, release. All right. So now we have, yeah, so much better now. Don't exaggerate anything. It all just comes from the Chuck Silverman, and then this, and then yeah, that's it. It's incredibly simple if you really believe, and you just get these simple things. See, you don't have to do anything now but turn your wrist. You can make a little pronation. Don't do it. You can make a little pronate. Don't do it. Just stay there. Really enjoy that. You look like a Buddha statue right now. Beautiful. Okay, that's the kind of locus we're creating. You know, where you're just really centered. Okay. Yeah. Now, from there, and don't do it, you could either just turn your wrist, or you could do a little bend and turn your wrist, but nothing changes. That's it. Nothing is ever going to change from this. So this is a really big deal. Okay. Now we're learning to just play. Now we're just turning singles. Now the stick isn't going to be whizzing, because we're not playing an accent, and I'm not teaching you to play a throw, right? I'm not teaching you to do this. I'm just teaching you, which you have already been doing, because for this stroke, right? Don't play now. Just see, I've got my ankle, and I'm going to do a little pronation, and that little pronation will, don't play, will give me an up, and the left hand is what you were doing earlier, just a little turn. So that's not whizzing. It's just a wrist turn. There's my angle. Try to maintain it. We're human beings, but we're always trying to maintain that. Okay, it's beautiful. Relax your elbows. You don't need your elbows. They'll muck up your angle. All right, now, so what we're doing is, so it's 1, 2, 3. That's it. Nothing's changed. I've got my angle. Got this little sexy 3-finger grip, like that. Angle, angle, angle. You're back. You're back. See, that's your meditate. That's your Buddha. See, you never lose the Buddha. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 end. Don't start playing higher. 1, 2, 3 end. 1, 2, 3 end. Don't lose your angle. 1, 2, 3 end. Beautiful. 1, 2. Can you hear my metronome, or do you need to put your own on? I hate to have you put the sticks down. It's so beautiful. Metronome at 40. We're at 3 end. Angle, angle before you play. You got to set up your Buddha, man. That's all it is. So don't change your height of the turn. Just keep it mellow. It's not really whizzing, but there's freedom, so it could whiz. If you turn real fast and high, it would go whizzing through there, but it's not going to whiz. It's beautiful. Angle, angle, angle. You came into a 40-degree angle. Don't turn higher. Keep it low. Right, there it is. 3-finger grip. Okay, now you're going to play 4. 4. 1. Don't turn higher. Don't lose your angle because you're turning a little fast. The Buddha never goes away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Beautiful. Don't turn higher. Okay, 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. It's just hanging out in my hand, just laying in that 3-finger grip, just laying in there. You got it. You got it. Elbow, elbow, elbow. Don't turn higher. Maintain your Buddha and just turn however high you start with and maintain it. Don't miss your Buddha. Okay. 3-inch turn, like that. Okay. Now 4 and 1. Are we just doing 4 and? Okay, 4 and. 4 and. Angle, 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 angle. Don't go slamming. Just maintain Buddha and gently turn. 45. Don't turn higher. Relax your elbows. Relax your elbows. Don't turn higher. Just a gentle little turn. 4 and. Now 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Angle, angle, grip, grip. Beautiful. So you don't get all freaky to do that. Just turn your wrist like that. That's really good. 5 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and. Barely. Don't you lost your angle. Don't get all weird. Yeah. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Here. But don't turn higher. Don't change it. Just this little turn. There you go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how easy it is? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just over and over and over and over and over and over. And it's nothing, 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 nothing. Yeah, that's right. There. Just 6. Just 6. Come on. Yeah. Relax your elbows. Your elbows got freaky as soon as you kept it going. So we're not quite there yet, but we will be. 6 hand. Don't go playing harder. It's just the same thing a little faster. Gentle with the 45. Gentle, gentle. Elbows, ankles. Buddha, 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 Buddha. There you go. Okay, what are we? 6? Now 6 hand? Where were we? 6 hand? 6 hand. Don't get tight. Elbows don't go sticking out suddenly. The Buddha doesn't have to get up. Right? You're getting tight and hard. Right? You're getting forceful. But you're noticing it doesn't feel as comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and. Oh, elbows, elbows, elbows. 45. Buddha. Come on, don't let it nice and flat. That's what you want to get, and then you just turn from there. You don't change a thing. 6 hand. It changed. You're changing higher. Just a little turn. It's nothing. You're almost there. You know you're not 45 now. You know you're not 45. Elbows, elbows. Half an inch, beat the butt end. Now you're back. Now you're back in your, you found your locus again. Just turn from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hand. Don't change. That's all you do. Find your position. Find your position. So all you have to do is turn your wrists. There you go. 7, 7, 7. Oh, and no. You got this beautiful, beautiful thing, this statue. It should be painted gold or something, right? Isn't it cross-legged with the hands touching the earth to create to complete the circuitry? Something like that, right? Yeah, right? You don't lose that just because somebody says, can you play just a little faster? Yeah, I can. I can just keep this position and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't need to change and get all freaky. Elbows, just find the 45 and you're perfect. Let's turn nice and low and easy. 7. Not that high. Stop doing that. See, this is what you want. Not, hey, I got it. No, here. And then you just turn. There, you got it. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. You gotta get your info. You have time right now to fix it. Right now, right now, right now, right now. 7. Fix it when you're done. Fix it. Come on, fix it. Come on, you gotta keep playing the chart. There you go. 7. Fix it in between. Fix it in between. Fix it. You can't miss the click. You can't miss the click. You have to fix it faster. Go. Don't turn higher. Okay, 7 and. 7 and. I gotta get my Buddha. Gotta get my Buddha on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and. See? No, my elbows, well, your elbows are by your side. Mine aren't by my side. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. I'm just hanging here. Almost. Okay, we're going to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Poked out just to go a little faster. The Buddha has left the building. Now the elbows. Elbows. Get your position. Get your position. There you go. Now you have to do is turn from there. Little turns. At that speed. Not that high. Stop doing that. Okay, if you're going to mimic what you're about to do, show me how high you're going to turn. Path of least resistance. Just in slow motion. A little higher than that. Slow motion, up and down. Slower, go up and down. Slower, a little higher, just a tiny bit up, like that. That's all that's happening. That arm does not move. Okay, but no, your elbow came out. We better be, yeah, just there. No, you went too high. Now you're back to your other thing. Slow motion, path of least resistance. Thank you, Richard Martinez. And up and down smoothly. Yeah, like that. That's all that's going to happen. Do it in the other hand. Nothing changed. Nope, you did it again. I know. Too high. There. Now just give me a flurry of notes. I'm just doing that. Nice and hard. Feel like that. Stop. Stop. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't change it. Don't. No, don't do that. I know, you're stepping over the thing you left to not forget, right? You step over it. The thing you left by your front door. Instead of remembering it, you just step right over it. Don't do it. No, I don't like your angle. I don't like it. That's it. Nice gesture. Yeah, 8. It's nothing. You go faster. Yeah, see, it's nothing. Come on, yeah, that's right. You got to find the angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nothing gets uptight or freaky. It's so much better. No, don't do this. See, I told you not to do that now. You keep burying the wrong information into your nervous system. That's what, no, this thing you do. So if you're going to do it, show me how high you're going to turn in slow motion. A little higher, come on. Yeah, they could go up in gradients, couldn't they? And then back down. That's right. Yeah, you could go up, click, and nothing changes. So much better, man. A lot better, David. I'm turning off the camera.
You're not killing it. We're working on it.
Yes,
I don't know if we're killing it. We're working on it.
We're working on it.
Excellent.
It is excellent. I'm turning off the camera.